warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, I'm Rahmania and now we are going to talk about affective filters. Do you know what is affective filters? Okay, let me tell you what is affective filters. So, affective filters is an invisible psychological filters that can facilitate or maybe hinder language production in second language. The affective filters hypothesis basically explains that language cannot be learned if the learner blocking the learning process. In other words, the affective filters can be low or maybe can be high. The higher the filter, the more likely language learning will be impaired. And the lower the filter, the more likely language learning will take place. So, what causes high affective filters? Let me tell you, in order to learn effectively, a learner should feel safe and comfortable in the learning environment. The learner should not feel stress and maybe anxiety during the learning process. Plus, the learner should feel motivated to participate in learning language. So they will not worrying about the learning process. So, what makes a filter high? The first is when the students experience stress. And then the second is when the students feel anxious and self-conscious. And then, the lack of students' self-confidence might inhibit success in acquiring second language. Students are reluctant to participate and seek out the opportunity to collaborate. And then the last, if modifications are not being made, students will feel boredom and disinterest in the class. So, when the filter is low, the first, students become risk-taker as they manipulate language. And then the second, students feel safe, making mistakes without worrying judgment and constant correction. Students feel empowered to interact with their peers. And then the last, students feel safe answering questions and share their thinking with their peers and teacher. So these affective filters can affect EFL classroom because the fear of making mistakes from the students can be overwhelming the students to participate in the class. This make the students won't benefit much from the lesson and won't make the classroom can't learn effectively. So what can teachers do to lower the affective filters? The first is make the students know each other so they can be friends. And then the second is don't react too much when the students make a mistake. Just correct it nicely. Though there are many theories in language learning and affective filters is just one of them, as a teacher, we need to remember that affective filters is important in the class to make a learning process in the class effective. So, that's all from me. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you.